date's December the 6th. It's about 3 o'clock. Just got settled into the stand here. Slipped in from the bottom, a little bit of a longer route than I usually take, and still hunted my way in, and actually jumped up 3, but that was way on the other side of the property, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm sitting on this food plot stand again, and movement this month have been really slow. Haven't had anything promising on the camera since around Thanksgiving. Big group of does and a heavy 6-pointer that I would probably shoot came through here in the morning, so hoping that they're working through here this afternoon. Like I said, it's been a while since we had good movement out here, so I'm thinking eventually they gotta be coming through here. I made the decision that no longer passing up any more does, and once I made that decision, I stopped seeing does. So just gonna try to sit out this afternoon with some optimism, and if a doe presents a good shot, definitely gonna take it. That other big buck that was out here hasn't shown itself since the 14th of November, so I'm worried that he was taken out during the firearm season, but you never really know until you know. So hoping that I can get lucky with the last handful of days here in the season and fill the freezer. My brother actually got a buck this past Thursday, a nice little 8-pointer on another property that we hunt, so they're definitely still moving, and I'm hoping that I can be lucky today, so I'll bring y'all along for any action that I get, and I hope it's good. nice small doe there. First saw her coming up from the creek bottom here. She worked her way right up. Almost walked right underneath me. But worked her way right through the plot. And gave me a perfect broadside shot. And I hit her a touch high, but it's funny. No matter what they are, they always get me shaken, even a smaller doe like that one. But anyways, she took off down the bench here and eventually ran straight down into the bottom and disappeared into the thicker stuff, but I heard her crash down there, so I'm gonna start packing up my stuff here and go take a look at the arrow. It looks like it's just soaked in blood, so I'm hoping she's just down on the other side of the creek down there, and it's a nice easy recovery, so let's go take a look at that arrow and take it from there. Right here at the arrow, and I mean it's soaked in blood and there's bubbles in it and everything, so like I said, I'm pretty sure I heard her crash, so I'm gonna take up the trail here, track just for the heck of it to give it a little more time. But I marked where she crossed down in the creek bottom here, so that's where we'll end up. But yeah, like I said, it looks pretty good. And hopefully we can recover her nice and easy. Alright guys, down here in the bottom, just where she crossed over to the creek, and I mean blood's looking great. I mean, I don't know how she went as far as she did. Must have just been gravity carrying her down in here. I'm not complaining though. It means that I have an easy route out when I carry her. So I'm thinking I'll get it right across the creek into this thick stuff, and she should be bedded down right over there. Alrighty everyone, finally got her recovered here, and last I talked to you I was on some pretty good blood there at the edge of the creek. Ended up losing it just a few steps after, and it turns out she expired right there in the creek and floated down the water a little ways. I found her in the water, dead just a few yards away. She popped up around 4:30 and worked her way right up into the plot. Gave me an awesome shot, and took my time, just hit her a touch high, but it definitely got the job done. Blood was great, and I couldn't be happier with my setup. This is probably going to do it for me out here on this property. I've hunted hard out here, and these deer are definitely pressured, so I'm going to give them a break for the rest of the season and get after them next year. But I won't be done hunting. I'm going to transition my attention over there to the public land and see if I can't get a buck down on the ground before the end of the season here. Got till January 2nd, so plenty of time to get it done, and that would just be awesome. But as for right now, got a full freezer, big old smile on my face, couldn't be happier. Definitely got that monkey off the back, and I was beginning to worry that I wasn't going to get it done this season, but as you can see I definitely did, and now just got to get her cleaned up, throw her here in the four-wheeler, and get her to the truck. But for now guys, that'll do it. I appreciate all y'all watching, and I'll see you next time.